Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Brienne. I'm so happy to have you here. Today we're gonna do a chit chat, get ready with me so I can show you how to do this fall vampy kind of look. I really love it with the dark lips. I love dark lips. I have a bit more of a rosier cheek for the fall and a smoky bottom lash line with some green right there. I think it's absolutely beautiful for the fall, but it's not very hard. It's pretty easy to do. If you wanna see how to get this look, then please keep on watching. So before we begin, I just want to say really quickly, I'm filming in a space that isn't where I usually film, and I have a bird, and you can probably hear her over there talking and clunking around in her cage, so I'm really sorry if you can hear that. But this is my only space to film for right now. I'm working on a new space, so hopefully that won't be too distracting for you guys. Now originally I was just gonna do an eye look for you, but I decided to go ahead and do a chit chat get ready with me for this vampy kind of fall look. And so I did already put on my foundation. I'm gonna do my brows, and I'm using the ColourPop Dope Taupe. This is their brow gel, their brow color. I've been doing them a little bit thicker. I don't know if you can see, but I've been trying to let this hair grow in where I have over plucked under here. And it's growing back better on this side, but not quite so much on this side. So if I don't have any brow product on, my brows look kind of funky. So that's kind of a bummer. But I have been enjoying the thicker brow look. And I've changed the shape a little bit so that they aren't quite as arched as how I was wearing them before. And I really, really like that. So how was your guys' Halloween? Did you have fun? Did you dress up? What did you do? I worked that day and everyone was gonna dress up. And I didn't wanna have to spend money on a costume. So I just wore a cute little black outfit, like a little skirt and tights and a lacy black top, and then I did like easy skeleton makeup on my face, and I thought it turned out pretty cute. It was nice and easy. I didn't have to spend any money on it. And then we went trick-or-treating later that night with my 2-year-old. It was his first time trick-or-treating and it was adorable. He went as a little astronaut. It was so cute. My husband found the costume on Amazon, and at first he was like, what are we doing? Why are we knocking on a door? What's happening? But as soon as he saw that he could reach in and grab a candy and put it in his little pumpkin basket, he was just so excited. It was adorable. Next, I'm bronzing my face with the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer in medium deep. So did anyone see any of my Halloween tutorials? I was able to do 3 of them. Three of them. I had big plans to do so many more. I had so many more ideas, but it was just so hard for me to find time to film, which is a little bit of a bummer, but I'll just save some of those ideas for next year. And I may just do a couple random ones anyways, just for fun. I really, really, really wanted to do a mermaid one. I know there's lots of tutorials out there, but I had a different take on it. I was gonna do something a little bit different that I haven't seen. So I was really looking forward to that. So I'm a little bummed I didn't get to do it, but it's okay. There will be other chances. Okay, I'm gonna wait on doing my blush until after I've done my eyes so I can pick a shade that will go well with the makeup that I'm doing. I will say I did not set my concealer, the Shape Tape, on my eyes with any powder after I put it on, and it's kind of separated a little bit. So I'm gonna put a little bit more on right now, and then I will set it really quickly with a little bit of powder and see if that helps. And now I'm gonna set that with a shadow from the Morphe and Kathleen Lights palette. This is very new, it just came out. I'm using this light color right here, just all over the lid. This sold out super duper duper fast, and Kathleen Lights wasn't even expecting it to sell out so quickly, and she wasn't sure if they were gonna bring it back, but I just saw that they are gonna bring back a limited amount sometime before Christmas. Last I saw, there wasn't a date yet, but they will be bringing it back, which is super exciting if you want to get it. I sound like I'm doing a commercial for her. I was not paid at all. I just think that this is a really cool palette. So first I'm going to take this camel color that's right here, right on top, and I'm going to put that lightly in my crease. I love this color. This is a great transition color. I'm putting it just in the crease and then going up to the base of my brow bones, but not all the way to my eyebrow. So I think I'm actually gonna take this color here, and I'm gonna be very light-handed and just buff this into the crease. The look I have planned is going to be, the main focus is going to be the winged liner and the bottom lash line. So I don't need to go too crazy with the eyelid at all. So tell me guys, you have any plans coming up? What are you gonna be doing? Tell me specifically plans for holidays. Do you guys have traditions? I love the holidays. Christmas time is mine and my husband's favorite time of year. I love Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving makes me happy, mostly because of the food and also spending it with family. I'm gonna do a thicker winged liner. I think I'm gonna go for like bold. So I'm using my Physicians Formula 24-hour eye booster 2-in-1 lash boosting eyeliner and serum in ultra black. And I am going to just go for my wing liner. I hope I can talk while I do this. Sometimes I can't. So we'll see what happens. Most of the time I'll start first by just getting it close to the lashes. See, I'm already starting to talk weird. I may be really quiet for this part, you guys. For today, I'm gonna do a thin line in the front all the way in and just do a little like new inner corner that's pointed right on the inside of my inner corner right here. And I don't do this very often, so this feels really weird. The hard part is trying to get them symmetrical. I'm gonna go ahead and take this liquid liner all the way on my bottom lash line, all the way across. And then I basically just connected it right there at the bottom. All right, I'm gonna put some white eyeliner in the bottom waterline of my lashes. And this is white from Wet n Wild. This is actually really, really good white eyeliner. It stays in the waterline for so long. I really need to sharpen it, but I don't have a sharpener down here. And I really don't want to run back upstairs. I also will use my NYX Jumbo eye pencil in white too. Speaking of which, I'm gonna switch over to the NYX one because my Wet n Wild one, although I prefer it more, is not sharp enough and I do not want to scratch my eye with like the wood bits of it. So I'm switching over to the NYX Jumbo eye pencil, putting that right in the bottom waterline. All right, next I am taking this green eyeliner. I love this. This is from Jordana. You get this at Walgreens and it's in the color Sea Green. And I'm just gonna put that all along my lash line on the bottom. Yes, I know that there's black there. That's okay, don't even worry about it. Put this right over top. You do not have to be precise with this. You could be messy. I'm stopping it just short of the inner corner of my eye. So I'm stopping right about there. Do that on this side. Okay, so now I'm taking, this is By the Balm. This is the color Jealous Jordana. And it is a beautiful, beautiful kind of sparkly green color, an emerald green. I love this shadow so much. So I am taking a little tiny pencil brush and I'm just gonna smoke up the bottom lash line. And I hope you can see what I'm doing. I'm gonna tilt my head down a little bit. That way if there's some fallout, it's hopefully not gonna land like directly on my cheeks. It'll bypass it a little bit, but you never know. I'm just working that back and forth, all on that bottom lash line. So I'm going to dip into this color from the Serpentina palette. I'm gonna knock off all of that extra fallout. And I am using a fluffier brush because it'll soften the edges of that green. So it'll blow out the color a little bit more. And it puts it on a little bit lighter too. Anyway, back to the holiday stuff. I totally forgot I was talking about that. What are your guys' traditions? I have a couple traditions that we do. Some treats that we like to make around Christmas time, the holidays, and I'm thinking of doing videos on them to just kind of show you what I do. Is that something that you guys think you'd like to see? Because I would be happy to film that. I think it would be fun to do like a little series on our holiday traditions, maybe? I don't know. But tell me your traditions. Tell me what you guys like to do. Tell me if there are any looks you want me to do, makeup looks. Like, do you want to see some holiday looks? Like glam Christmas party stuff? Or I'll probably do a New Year's look maybe, I don't know. I don't ever go out for New Year's anymore, so. Which is fine. It's not like I don't want to go out and party actually. I like to be in with my husband. Sorry, my eyeballs are huge when I do that. So as you can see, that just softens it, blows it out a little bit. Blow that out just a little bit more and to just kind of tie it in, I'm gonna take that same camel color that we used up above from the Kathleen Lights palette, this one right here, and I'm gonna take that brush from earlier. Yep, there's probably still a little bit of gray on there from before. It's totally fine. Tap it in there, knock off the extra, and at the very edges of this green, I'm just gonna add a little bit of this camel color. It just kind of ties it in, softens the edges a little bit. I'm going to highlight the inner corners of my eyes a little bit. I'm going to take this lightest sparkly color from that same Kathleen Lights palette, put it on a little pencil brush, put that right, boop, on the inner corner, right there. Okay, so now I think I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit of that sparkly, sparkly green right there, just to the bottom lash, a little tiny bit, not too much. So I'm picking that up on that same pencil brush that I used for the highlight, and I'm just taking a little bit, and I'm just kind of pressing it on just to get a little extra something, just a little sparkle to that bottom lash line. I don't want it to be crazy bright green, but a little bit of sparkle is not a bad thing at all. All right, you know what? I'm going for it. I'm putting that green all over the bottom just because if I'm putting it over the darker color, it won't get too bright and too crazy. I really just want to brighten it up a little bit. I was liking how it was looking when I was adding it over top, so I'm just going for it and putting it all over. What are we thinking? What are we thinking? I like it. I think I want to do a little bit more. I like to, I don't know. I feel like I need more in the crease. I'm going to take this burgundy color right there. I'm going to use that same brush before with the camel color, a little bit of the gray color. It's okay. It's all going in the same place. It's all going in the crease, so it's going to blend. And I'm just going to put a little bit of that on the outer part of my crease here. And I am using, like I said, it's that same brush, so it's fluffier. So it's gonna be diffused and blended as opposed to like really tight in the crease, just to deepen it a little bit. You can see that right there. And it's okay, you can blend that right over the top of your liquid liner right there, because if it lightens the color of the eyeliner too much, you just go back over it with more eyeliner. It's totally fine. There we go, that's what I wanted. Blow that out. I'm just blending that a little bit more in that upper front part, just so it's a nice soft transition. If you're worried if something doesn't look like it's blending enough, you can go ahead and go in with that first brush you used with that transition color and just kind of go along the edges to just blend it a little bit more. Okay, so I'm gonna put on my mascara. It is the L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black Mascara. I am almost out of this, so I need to go get some more. This is definitely, so far, my favorite mascara. All right, mascara is on. I will say, on the average day, I do not wear false lashes, but I'm in the mood to wear them right now. So I am gonna put on the Ardell Studio Effects, the Demi Wispies. Crazy how sometimes I can put lashes on like perfectly and sometimes it's just a struggle. I don't understand it. Okay, so time for the blush. I'm going to use the color Breezy by MAC. It's a beautiful rosy color. I like using these types of colors in the fall because I feel like you can get away with those bolder colors because it's cooler temperatures, so you might get the rosier cheeks easier. I just love these colors for the fall. I think they're so pretty. And this is nice because it goes on very light at first and then you can build it up. And now I think I'm gonna add a little bit of contour. I don't always contour, but I feel like it could be a good thing today. So I'm gonna take this lighter, cooler color here from the NYX contour palette, and I'm gonna do just the tiniest bit right in the hollow there. Nothing crazy. My hair keeps getting in the way. Nothing crazy, just something to deepen it a little tiny bit. Okay, lastly, we're gonna do our lips, and I'm gonna be using the color More Better by ColourPop. This came in a little holiday kit of theirs last Christmas. I love this color. It's a really dark, deep burgundy. So let's go ahead and get this on. I'm not gonna be able to talk much while I do it. Such a pretty color. You guys, this color. I love it so much. All right, so the lipstick is on. Again, this is More Better from ColourPop. I didn't mention this is an ultra matte. If you're looking for something similar, Stila has the color Aria. It's very similar to this. That would be very pretty as well. Stila also has Chianti, which is even darker. It's a little bit more brown than this, and it's really dark and really pretty. This would have looked beautiful as well, but I really wanted something with a little bit more burgundy to it because the whole thing that inspired this look is this new hat that I got. I got this hat at Hoity Toity in Snohomish, Washington, and it has these beautiful fall colors. There's a beautiful burgundy in here. It's kind of a more red burgundy, but it's a burgundy, green, black, blue, cream, and yellow. And this just kind of made me think of this whole makeup look. So this is what inspired me today. So I haven't done my hair yet. I'm just gonna, you know, brush my hands through it a little bit. I don't use a brush until day 3 because that's just what I do to keep my shape. So look, my hair is good to go. You can go out just like this, or you can put on your little fall hat that matches your makeup and you're good to go. It's crazy what can inspire you to do different looks. Like I said, this look was inspired by my hat and I'm super happy with it. I think the look is beautiful. I love how it turned out. You don't have to wear the hat, guys. Just because it inspired you doesn't mean you have to wear it with it. But I think it's absolutely beautiful for fall. It's a nice fall deep look. It's vampy because of the dark lip, a bit of the smoky eye, and that a little bit bolder of a winged liner. It's not crazy bold, but it's still nice and bold, and it, you know, there you see it, you notice it. But I hope you enjoyed this chit chat get ready with me. I hope you like the look. If you did, please give me a like. If you want to see more of my videos, please subscribe. You can also hit the little bell button next to the subscribe button and it'll give you notifications when I post new videos. If you have any requests for fall or the holidays, please post those down below. I'm happy to hear your ideas. It helps to inspire me to create new looks. I think I'm gonna have a glam fall autumn look coming up soon, maybe using some sparkly fall glitter. We'll see. My bird says hi. And I guess that's it for today, but I hope you've had a wonderful day wherever you are. I really appreciate you, and I will see you in the next video. Love you. Bye.